Hey guys, welcome to howtoimprovemygolf.com. I'm Chris Fletcher.
And I'm Andy Carter, and today we're talking about the backswing. So if you've seen the previous video from last week or so, I was talking all about the takeaway and a drill in how to improve your takeaway. And today's video is all about moving that takeaway into a hinging motion and then how we get to the top of the backswing, or when you're practicing what the top of the backswing should ideally look like. We're going to move on to just a quick recap of last session. So Chris, what we worked on was looking at this position from the drill, so using the body, using the shoulders to take the club away.
Okay.
And today, that finished position, so we've all practiced that now, it's looking pretty awesome. So, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
So, the first movement away, there we're using the shoulders, using the body, allowing the chest, keeping the butt of the club pointing close towards the sternum as you go back. And from this position then, we're going to look at the hinge. Okay. So
from here, you see Andy's in a good position. The question is, from here, where does he go? Where do you go, Andy?
Where do we go, Chris?
You beat me to it. Okay. So from here, the hands hinge up. Okay. And this is known as actually flat. So I'm just going to do a wrong swing. So if we get here, the ball's actually going to end up going to the right. We don't want to get in this position. We don't want to be too vertical, because then we've got no lower left arm rotation, which is going to mean we're going to have loss of power. Ball will go left or topped or whatever. So from here, Andy's going to be hinging the club. There's going to be left arm rotation, and then, if you can see, the shaft of his club will be going towards the ball. Yeah?
Perfect. Yeah. Also, as well, if you're practicing this on the driving range and you've got mirrors behind, or if you've got like a patio window at home and you're practicing in the garden, as you start taking the club back, you could probably start to find a position where the club should be looking. So I would look back and say, well, the shaft of the club should be going through my bicep as I go back.
Right.
If it was going up through my neck, which sometimes it does,
yeah.
I'd be a little bit too steep. Or if I start to use my hands a little bit too early, then it goes kind of up my forearm and the club goes a little bit too flat, like you said. So just being able to have a particular reference point every time you're starting to get the practice. So from here I can start to feel that as I've gone back, yeah, the hands have started to hinge, but like you say, the left forearm has also started to rotate a little bit. Most importantly, I'm keeping this club face square to my target line. So I'm going to take that back one more time.
Yep. Start
to hinge, and then from here we're just getting a body rotation up to the top of the backswing.
Exactly.
Club face has stayed straight, because technically all I've done is move my wrists up and down. I've just hinged up. There's no rolling, there's no manipulation of the club face. Remember, if I manipulate it on the way back, I've got to work twice as hard, and probably, well, I was going to say twice the speed, but at least a third of the speed coming back down to impact. So I've got to manipulate it back again. So the least we do, the better. So hinge, and I'm just going to use the body rotation up to the top of the backswing. Again, club face angle at the top of the backswing. Toe of the club pointing down will be open. Look at my wrist angle as a result.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard, that. Dustin Johnson position. Club face pointing up. And again, look at my left wrist position again.
It's bowed.
So it's bowed at the top. So nice straight angle, club face, similar angle to my wrists.
Yeah.
As I get to the top. And then we can unleash into a powerful downswing position from there as well. So go through that step by step.
Yep. So we get to here, along the alignment club, then we're going to have the hinge. As Andy mentioned, you should be able to see this when you look in the mirror, that the shaft is around the bicep. But also another good point is take this down towards the ball. Okay.
From there it's just going.
From there it's going to go down. We'll put a laser line on the screen, won't we, Carter? And then the rotation of the shoulders to the top. Okay. So I think let's just show you guys a few really flat swings and really two uprights, so that you have a good understanding what's wrong, so it's clear. So from here, Andy's took the club way behind himself, okay, and then if he carries on top, this is known as very, very flat. This is where you can get the shanks, you can get the balls going to the right, the club face stays way open, because you're going to have so much arm rotation on the downswing to get that club face square. So let's not make it too hard for ourselves, and just keep it all neutral. So now he's going to go too steep, so that was good. but now he's going to be too vertical with the shaft. So that's just going straight down to the ground. That's this is the least power you know. You can't really hit it anywhere.
Unless you really manipulate it.
Yeah.
As I know well. So I was just about to jump in and say, well, that's quite like mine.
Well, Andy does knock it out there a bit.
So yeah, from here you've got to make a really, really big
loop.
Manipulation again on the way back down. So we want to make the golf swing's hard enough as it is, so we want to try and make it as simple as possible, if it's ever going to be simple, which I don't think it will be. So good way of doing this in a drill, just take the club away again from the takeaway, little hinge, check it, and then I would go up to the top of the backswing and then start to come down and just hit some balls. Don't be worried about what the ball does, because that is pretty irrelevant at this point. Just trying to swing the club back on play and get the takeaway, take the hinge, and then just knock it through on the way through. Just keeping it nice and slow, something that's repeatable and comfortable.
Good shot, Andy.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Something that's repeatable, comfortable, and something obviously you can practice quite easily as well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that tip. Please leave some comments below. First of many. We've got lots of tips lined up. If there's anything else you want to see that we've not yet covered, please do tell us, and we will endeavour to fulfil. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social media. We've got Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.
Oh, in the edge.
Right, that is the end of part one.
In the edge.